Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is the Apex Predator combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for the Apex Predator Pickaxe, and this video was suggested by two of my viewers, which is Mahel Gaming and Fabian Nunez. Thank you very much to both of you for the video suggestion. Mahel Gaming said, can you make a combo video with the free pickaxe, which is the Apex Predator, please? Of course I can. And then Fabian Nunez said, can you make best combos for the Apex Predator Pickaxe, please? Of course I can. The Apex Predator Pickaxe can be obtained as a reward from the Ranked Urgent Quest this season, Chapter 6 Season 2. To find the quest you need to do, all you got to go is to Rank tab, scroll down to the repeatable quests and get those quests done, which isn't too hard. As you see here, you need to get 12 of them done, I'm pretty sure, to get it. Thing which is pretty cool this season, I'm not sure if it was the same last season. When you get ranked play reward quest done in standard, battle round mode, or just standard modes in general, you also get the ranked rocket racing rewards as well, just for doing the ones for battle round, which is pretty cool. Basically double the rewards. All combos will be shown off in game at the end of the video. Make sure to keep a timestamp, description, and the comments down below as well. First skin is Icon Series Travis Scott, part of the Travis Scott set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2. Thought I'd use a second style, the T3500. I really do like the style a lot, it goes very nicely with this pickaxe. Probably my favourite style to use with Travis Scott currently. Back bling is Black Shield, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 2's Battle Pass, and is a Black Knight's back bling from that season. He was a tier 70 skin, which is the max tier you could get. Many using this for the black and red, but you can use the blackened shield if you don't have the black shield, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Season 2 OG Pass, and was Night Conqueror's back bling. Stick with the standard style, work nicely for the black and also the fiery design as well. Pickaxe is obviously the Apex Predator, introduced in this season, Chapter 6 Season 2, such a clean looking pickaxe. The umbrella I decided to use for all combos is the One Shot, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9, and you got this for getting a victory royale in the John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1 Season 9, but you can use any other glider or umbrella you'd like, but I thought I'd use this one, it's the one I'm currently using a lot. Contrail for all combos is Gilded Aura, part of the Golden Gunslinger set, introduced in this season, Chapter 6 Season 2, and is Outlaw Midas' Contrail. Once again, you can use whichever contrail you like, or use no contrail in general, so I know some players don't like to use any altogether. First weapon wrap is Magma, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. This weapon wrap we bought in the item shop. I like to use this weapon wrap with the T3500 style of Travis Scott. Let's move on to the second combo now. I thought I'd use the Gaming Legends series skin, which is Lara Croft, part of Lara Croft set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6's Battle Pass. Stick with the standard style. You can also use the Lara Croft 2000s. I made a combo for that later on in this video, but I thought I'd include one for both, and one from the Chapter 2 Season 6 Battle Pass, the one that was sold in the item shop. And this one works nicely, obviously with the brown, and also just works nicely cleanly with the pickaxe. Anyway, same with the other one, but obviously I'll show the combo later on when I get to it. Back bling is Gold Token, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. This back bling can also be paired with the other one, basically Lara Croft 2000s. This is definitely my favourite back bling to use with this skin. You got this for doing challenges in John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1 Season 9. Obviously I'll show how the pickaxe looks at the end of the game, also end of the video. Let's move on to the second weapon wrap now, which is fully brown themed. Rogue Archaeology, part of the Indiana Jones set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3's Battle Pass. Indiana Jones was a secret skin for that season. Let's move on to combo number 3 now. I thought I'd use a skin that was recently released in Chapter 6 Season 2, which is the Sparks, part of the Click set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 2. You can also just use the Click skin if you'd like, but I'm using accessory glasses on. You can also use the glasses off on the mask on. If you do use clips, you can also use the same. I'll probably say use the suit and tie version of them, would work nice, but I thought I'd use Sparks myself. Back bling for this combo is Icon Series as well, Studded Skull, part of the Juice WRLD set, introduced in Chapter 2 Remix. Thought I'd use a reactivity off style for the black and silver design, goes nicely with the pickaxe. Let's move on to the third weapon wrap now, which is Assassin, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. This weapon wrap we bought in the item shop. Let's move on to the fourth combo now. For this one I thought I'd use Glitch, part of the Machine Learning set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4. We can also use Errant, which is basically the male version of the, I guess technically male, but you're basically the other version of the skin, but the male robot version, I guess you could say. Either one would work nicely. The design I'm using is primary colour is red, Metal colour is blue steel, and the weapon wrap is sigil red. Back bling is Spectral Spine, part of the Cryptic set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. Using colour orange for the red and orange design. You can use Cactus Jack, Mark of the Slayer, anything red holographic would work nicely as well. Let's move on to weapon wrap now, which is also sigil red, which is from the Chapter 2, Season 3 Battle Pass, part of the Honor Shining set. Can also use the Space Cowboy on the skin as well to glitch all errant. We can also use a Knight Conquerors as well. Looks very similar to Sigil Red if you don't own it. Let's move on to the 5th combo now. For this one, I thought I'd use Black Cat, a Marvel Series skin, part of the Black Cat set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 4. You can switch the skin out for Catwoman or Catwoman Zero. Any of those would work nicely. Back bling is Crystal Llama, part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Using a Crystal Diamond for the white. Let's move on to weapon wrap now. For this combo, black and white themed Shadow Angular Shift, a Shadow Series weapon wrap introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. You can also use the Monarch's Glow or even the Array, or the weapon wrap that goes with Black Cat or any other black or white themed weapon wraps would work nicely. Let's move on to the 6th combo now. As I mentioned on the other Lara Croft combo, I'd include one for this one. Lara Croft 2000s, a Gaming Legend Series skin, part of the Lara Croft set, introduced in this season, Chapter 6, Season 2. I'm using style shorts, vest is off and glasses is off. You can have the pants on, the vest on and the glasses on if you'd like to. Back bling for this combo is Assassin Pack, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. If you don't have this back bling, you can use the Clothes Pack. Detective Duffel would work nicely. Also the Sheriff's Duffel, which is Rick Grimes' back bling, would work nicely as well. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which can be made fully blacked out. Tie-Dye Abyss, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. This weapon wrap can be bought in the item shop. To make it fully blacked out, all you got to do is go down to your lobby, click on your banner, go over to colour, 3rd row down, 2nd colour across is black. This is how the weapon wrap looks, pretty much looks fully blacked out. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is also another Gaming Legend Series skin, Leon S. Kennedy, part of the Raccoon City Survivors set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. And to be honest, the Resident Evil skins are getting pretty rare now, I think over 300 to 400 days, which is pretty crazy. Hopefully they do come back at some point, so I really do want the pickaxe bundle that came with the skins, but either way, this skin works nicely for this colour scheme. Back bling I like to use with Leon S. Kennedy, Boomstick, part of the Nobi Cabin Nightmare set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4, basically a shotgun holstered. You can also use the Assassin Pack if you'd like to, or the Clothes Pack, Detective Duffel, Sheriff's Duffel, anything like that would work nicely. Let's move on to weapon wrap now, which is fully blacked out. Boogeyman, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. Got it for doing challenges in the John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1, Season 9. Let's move on to combo number 8 now. It's another skin from this season, or it's a skin for this season's Battle Pass, I should say. Outlaw Midas, part of the Golden Gunslinger set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2. The style I'm using is the Outlaw Midas, the Ghost Outlaw Midas style. You can also use the Gunslinger Outlaw Midas if you'd like to, and reactivity is on. You can turn it off if you would like to. Back bling for this combo is Rose of Avarice, part of the Rise of Midas set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. And for the weapon wrap, you obviously don't need a weapon wrap. I did include one just in case you want to use a back bling. I can use weapon wraps on. If you want to use one that's from Chapter 6, Season 1 with, like, say, glitches back bling, for example, Shadow Gold would work nicely. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is Focus. That can be bought in the item shop at the Focal Point set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. Sticking with a standard style, back bling is Shattered Wing, but the Broken Light set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Using it for the light blue design, I would use Spectral Spine, but since I was using it in a different combo, I thought I'd use this back bling instead. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now, which is light blue and dark blue themed. Polished Stone, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. Let's move on to the final combo for the Apex Predator Pickaxe now. I thought I'd use Core, which is a skin from the Chapter 2, Season 8 Battle Pass, part of the Splinter Agent set. And the style I'm using is the standard Core. You can use Trench Coat, and the colour I'm using is Arctic Operator. You can also use the Tactical Grey as well. Back bling is Prized Llama, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4, using the common style for the silver. But you can use no back bling or any other silver themed back bling would work nicely, or grey themed. Let's move on to the final weapon wrap now, which is Gaming Legends Series Pip Bling, part of the Brotherhood of Steel set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3's Battle Pass, and T60 Power Armor's weapon wrap, using it for the silver design. That's all the Apex Predator Pickaxe combos done. Thank you once again to Mahel Gaming and Fabio Nunes for the video suggestion. I really did enjoy getting pickaxe combos done for the Apex Predator pickaxe. You do have to the end of this season to unlock it from the ranked urgent quest, obviously, so no need to rush. Obviously, if you do want it, just make sure you get enough of the repeatable quests done to be able to get this pickaxe pretty clean, in my opinion. If you ever do have any other Fortnite related videos, like for example skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider slash umbrella, contra, or web wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.